propose their own ordinance. So once again, leaving that option up to the particular restaurants or bars or what have you downtown, leaving that option for them, since we already have that ordinance on the books and law. So I would be looking at it later.
Renee?
We're a policy-making body, and I think that I've heard several people say that the people have been asking, and I know I can speak for myself, for at least the last couple of years, people have been asking to have the issue brought forward, pro, con, on each and every side of the issue. And as a public policy-making body, and the fact that the people are coming forward and asking for this issue to be discussed, I think that we have a responsibility to talk about it, to do the research, to talk about it. Personally, I believe it's a public health issue as well as a quality of life issue. But we owe it to the people to bring the issue forward, have the dialogue, have the conversations, have the discussion, have the work session. That's how I feel.
My question is, okay, we're bringing up not smoking. Again, I'm not for smoking. I'm letting you know that up front. But I'm just concerned. I think one person said we don't have an ordinance. We do have an ordinance in place. What are you going to do about music on Main? I have never been for drinking downtown on the streets. What are you going to do when people come and say, well, I'm against alcohol? What are you going to do when a church comes and say, well, I don't think you all should be drinking? I mean, we're going to have to look at that. We have Spring Fling. There's drinking. We have music on Main. We have an international festival. And these people, when they leave those places, they're driving. To me, that's just as dangerous as secondhand smoke. So, that's my percent.
I'd like to speak to Renee's point. Being a newcomer to City Council, I regularly get many emails each week from people in my district asking for a smoking ordinance. So,
You know, I think it's time that we've sat down and studied this, had workshops on it, and bring it back to council and vote on it, nay or yea. We need to take this challenge, we need to do it. And if, you know, we have workshops, we have public hearings on it, and people don't want it, they show up, people want it. I'm getting 15 emails a week. Somebody asked me the other day, you want an ordinance? I said, no, I got a file cabinet full of them. People sent me some. But I think it's time, it's not gonna go away. And we need to deal with it now. I would suggest that the staff go ahead and study it and bring recommendations back as far as I'm concerned.
I'm hearing, I'm gonna try to summarize where I understand the consensus for council is.
It's gonna be a good one if you do that.
I hear that there are reservations related to moving forward. I do know that I think I'm hearing that there is a willingness to have a process. There's either interest or a willingness to have a process to assess it, and then come back with recommendations. And then as an outcome of that process, the council will make a decision whether it's ready, whether it's willing or ready to take up an ordinance. At the end of that information gathering effort, council may make a decision not to do anything. That effort does not preclude any or suggest any outcome. It just says let's move forward with the process. In terms of schedule and the time, it is a busy time. There are a number of things that are out there. I believe that we will obviously wrap up the budget consideration in the June time frame. There are other things that are coming forward to council, but I think that over the next several months I keep providing a schedule, but certainly over the course of the summer into the early fall we would be able to gather that information. We would do a very straight, but I think the council would find a very straightforward assessment.
Neighborhood Service Director.
appropriated $820,250. When you combine that with about another $30,000 we received from program income, we have approximately $850,000 for CDBG programs. In terms of home programs, which they also provide us, we received $358,813, so it's just down about $1,500 from the previous year. I'll just go over in large categories on this in terms of the grouping of public service funding. We have under our HUD regulation a maximum of 15% that we can allocate towards that $128,000, and in fact we allocated $105,000 towards public service programs. In terms of our CDBG administrative services and expenses, which include service delivery, code enforcement, we recommend $349,389 towards that, which also represents a slight reduction from the previous year, but still allows us to perform all our services. CDBG project expenses, we're funding a total of $395,000. We're recommending towards that. And in particular, money is going towards Midtown Heights and some land banking funds. Those are our community development block grant categories. Our last category is our home program, which we have $358,000 for, and primary initiatives on those are Midtown Heights and Shoto development. Are there any questions?
Any questions? I accept the motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Leave me hanging.
Aye. Thank you,
Yeah.
Wes. Now we're bringing on James Kennedy. You're in 9-10, third quarter budget update.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. You have before you in your agenda packets the third quarter budget report for FY 2009-2010. General fund revenues ended the quarter at 76% of budgeted revenues, which is slightly ahead of last year. Staff anticipates current and delinquent property taxes to meet budgeted revenues. Two areas council should be made aware of are vehicle property taxes and business license taxes. Staff does not anticipate collections will meet budget in these two categories. Staff would also like to refer to the other financing sources note on page 4 of your budget report. General fund expenditures ended the quarter at 72% of budgeted expenditures. This is in line with staff projections.